Well, amen. At this time, I want to invite all of the children of the church to come and join me up here by the font, up here in the chancel. All the children that are here today joining us before we have our worship centers and all of that cool, fun stuff. Or if you're just feeling particularly childish today, you can come on up too. Welcome, I'm up here. As always. Good morning. Hey, y'all. All right. We got a little bit of a smaller group today, but that's okay. We are mighty in spirit. Do you all have, how many of you get gifts for your birthday? Does anybody get gifts on your birthday? I do. Yep, some of us do, of course. Yep. That's always nice. I like to get stuff because I like toys. Who likes toys? This is a simple question, but of course, yes. A lot of you may not know this. This may be the first time you've heard this, but grown-ups like toys too. They don't always call them toys. Sometimes they say, no, this is a very important thing that I need to order off of Amazon.com because it's not a toy because I'm a grown-up, and since I'm a grown-up, it's not a toy. But I like toys, and I always collect toys, and I have some really cool stuff. And I wanted to show you one of my favorites. This is actually one of my favorite watches. Do any of you wear a watch? Yeah, cool, you should. I like to wear a watch. This isn't even a smartwatch. This is a dumb watch. But it's digital, so I think it's pretty cool, which means I can just look at it and I can see the numbers and I don't have to do any math in my head to figure out what time it is. So this watch is cool. I got it because it was silver and black, and I just thought it looked kind of cool. And it was kind of a lot of money. This was $10. So I had to save up for a minute, and then I ordered it. And I've had it for about 5 years now, and I haven't lost it. It's one of my favorite watches. And I also have one of my favorite foods, which is peanut butter. Who likes peanut butter? No, Jojo does not like peanut butter. Some people can't have peanut butter. Do any of you have like a peanut butter free zone in your school or something like that? Anyway, this is some peanut butter that I got, and so what I thought I would do today as a demonstration was I would combine two of my favorite things. I would take my watch and dip it in the peanut butter. And because I love peanut butter, and I thought if I'm always wearing my watch, I could always have some peanut butter if I put my watch in with the peanut butter. So I'm going to do that. Do you think it's a good idea? Well, why not? It might break? Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I suppose it might break if I put it in the peanut butter and shake it up. What if I just wait until nobody's watching, and then I put the watch in the peanut butter? Then it still won't work? Okay, well, all right, so you're saying that I can't put my watch in the peanut butter, or that I shouldn't put my watch in the peanut butter? You shouldn't put your watch in the peanut butter, because it could break. And even if I wait until nobody's watching and I put my watch in the peanut butter, I can't do that? It'll still break? That's crazy. So you're telling me whether or not somebody's watching me put my watch in the peanut butter makes no difference at all? Wow. You know, that is very interesting. How many of you have rules that you have to follow at home? Ha! Yeah. Wait till you're grown up. That's another secret. Grown-ups have even more rules that they have to follow. Do rules change if nobody's watching? No, they're the same, right? I wonder why that is. That's really interesting to me. Because when I was a kid, I used to think sometimes that rules only mattered if somebody was watching. I know. You know what I found out? That's not true. Rules are rules even if people are watching. Like, I think a good rule is don't dip your watch in peanut butter. Is that a good rule? Does it matter if people are watching or not? Well, it doesn't really make any difference. Yeah, peanut butter doesn't go on watches. It goes on bread, and sometimes celery sticks. All right. Well, that's fascinating. I think that's a really good reminder for me anyway, and maybe for all of us to remember that rules are rules whether or not somebody's watching us. And I think that this week, what I want to do is try to follow God's rules, even if nobody's watching. I think that's good enough for me. Does that work for you? Okay, so our blessing this week, I think maybe we could say something like, I will listen to God even when I'm all alone. Does that sound good? Okay, all right, let's go for it. Hand up in blessing. Okay, repeat after me. This week, we will listen for God, even when we're alone. Amen. All right, y'all can go to Worship Center. Well done. Thank you. Thanks so much.